independent option.
This table is for?
Pardon me?
This table is for?
Your case study, case study. You will use the framework for your case solution, right? Yeah?
Oh,
so,
for the team project?
For team project, for your case study, yeah?
Okay. What it means on one?
What's option available? Every problem you can solve the multiple option, right?
We use it for phone.
Yeah, that's same exercise, right?
Like,
you want to select a new phone. There's many options. What's criteria?
also, we can use the same framework for the next.
For your case study.
For the
case study.
one.
That's purpose. We do this exercise.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay? So make sure you also select the criteria. What's criteria? Right? Typically, you can see what the typical company want to make money. And also profitability. Also the growth, right? Also innovation. All this is criteria to make decisions. A solution, you could use my framework for digital twin concept, yeah? You know, physical parts, digital parts, use more AI. Use the data-driven decision-making purpose, right? You could use this kind of framework, which you can adapt. Eventually, you need to adapt such a solution, right? You need to also recommend implementation plan, right? Most of the technology, right? Most of the time, it's failed during acceptance. Nobody like it, you know? You cannot do it. So how to make change management, which is your assignment 2 individual, right? About change management model. So one of the model, which is from your CMPT641, which I also teach that course, it's called BR model, right? So you change, you have to overcome, the follow dissatisfaction, yeah? People do new change, you have new things, yeah? You have the model change, how much change, yeah? And the process, whether they follow the process, and of course resistance, yeah? A lot of resistance way doing change, right? And some, for example, the Kruger case, right? Some of the middle level management want to quit job if you do this, yeah? There's a resistance and amount of change, right? So you have to overcome all of that in order to make your organization change or adapt to new technology. Yeah. So this is one of the models. There's many other models which you're going to do for assignment 2. For example, the human behavior, right? The follow response to change, yeah, can be organic, can be some of them compliant. Some say, okay, I'm cooperate, right? But actually, they don't like it, following. Some of them very commitment. This is new thing, we have to do it. So this is why grocery store use the digital transformation, right? Some people don't, yeah. So you have to make change management the leader, right? A leader. You have to think about follow. You have to think about the competitor situation. We use the, age first analysis. How to measure your success? You measure your success in finance, right? Make more money, profit, but you have to consider your customers, your employee, your innovation perspective, and you have to consider your internal process issue, right? They're called balance, yeah? Balance score. Like your, New Year resolution, yeah? You should have balance goal, right? I want to get a GPA 4.0. That's all you want to do. You get sick, right? You cannot do it. You need to maintain good health. Yeah? If your family have an issue, right? You cannot do that too, right? So you need a balance goal, which you consider your decision criteria. Okay, so this is really covered. Okay, so individual assignment, make sure, right? So you do one more weeks, and so clear. So you submit on your week 11, yeah? Your submission box, week 11. Okay. make sure you watch the video before you do some research. Yeah, everybody watching your video? How many of you watch this video? Everybody, right? There are about 5 videos. You should watch it. Watch them all, right? Then you do some research and do better than that. Yeah, this is good things for you. I'm going to record you guys video as well. Okay, so for team 1, so next week, yeah. So you have a first mover advantage. Okay, you get some bonus from me. And so the team. So I gave you a framework last week, right? About your case study framework, right? You should have 5 parts. One is the company background. And you should have 1 or 2 persons to do that, yeah. And what the company